Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are currently sitting at the rest area, not too far from where we left off the last time. So, oh crap, I just hit the button to rest again. So this guy is going to be driving nighttime. Wonderful. I hate that when that happens. No, we're going to drive. We're going to drive, and then we're going to see where we can get a load to. Get the retarder activating again. This was an oddball place. It was not too far from where we left off the last load that we did. So let's go to the map since we're close to the road and see where we can get for a load. I think here we can get something here. Let's go there. It's 60-mile run. 60 miles is nothing for us. And we'll get something running here. Alright, we're good to go. See if we can get a load where in the town where we dropped the last load off, which I cannot. I don't think it's quite the town. I think we were 228 miles. Am I gonna have to do a U-turn? Did I go the wrong way? I could have swore it was a right turn that we were supposed to take. There's no way I am going 228 miles. When we can just do a U-turn, which I know it's not legal. That's a cop right there too. Of course, I'm gonna do that stuff. It seems like there's always a copper. Yeah, 68 miles. There, well, at least we didn't get a ticket for an illegal U-turn because there's no other place to do that. It was there. I made a mistake because I thought we were supposed to take a right getting out of that sleep place there. And I wasn't going to drive 228 miles to turn around. Because I believe it's 68 miles is where we had left. And our character was extremely tired. We pushed him to get the delivery done, which we did. So it's kind of like now we are booking it to get him another load. Hopefully they got one there. Otherwise we'll have to travel someplace else. I'm sure they have something. And maybe I'll go in town if there's a gas station and we'll get some fuel there too, some diesel and then we'll be good to go. So I would hate to pick up the trailer only to have to freaking dump it to go get fuel. Sure we're not speeding too much. Because now it's 25, so basically practically walking the truck back. Yeah, I remember these goofy roads. Traveling with this truck with 2 trailers on the back. It was very hokey. And it was at night too. We made it, we pushed it. And that was with them with the dispatch saying, you know, we're expecting the load, you know, and you give you that music so it makes you want to speed. See if we can get something within Colorado area or something. If I can get one episode where it's just, I've got a couple like that, but a lot of them end up being 2-part ones, which is good because if you want to see the load get delivered, then you have to come back to the next episode and watch it happen. You gotta be sneaky like that. You can't make them all one off because then there's no. Did he make the trip or did he not? Yeah, this run through Colorado, this particular one, this dummy in the truck ahead of me keeps braking like crazy. It was very frustrating because it happened to be through rural routes and towns. Not much highway at all. Yeah, see, this guy gets up to speed and he slows right down. Minutes of just me getting to the trip and doing a janky U-turn in the middle of a major road. But you got to do what you got to do just to get some more coin in the pocket. Try to see if we can, if there's, yeah, we were in Steamboat Springs, yeah, that's right. We can get something going someplace we haven't been. That's the big thing for me. Oh yeah, there's fuel, everything right here. I think that gas station is actually usable. And the reason I say that is some of these places that you see on the map, you can't get to. You don't have the map yet for that, which is kind of weird. I mean, if it shows, I should be able to go in there and get fuel, but it's just another oddball part of the game. Yeah, that one I can think it can go to that one. So we'll top off first there, because I would hate to pick the load up only to have to stop at a filling station. It's just kind of stupid. Gosh, those trucks came awful close. That bus, that truck, oh, they almost collided. Gonna say it's blocking everything else off, so at least I can get gassy diesel. All right. That done. They don't make it easy, I'll tell you. They gotta make it challenging, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just it's not friendly to be able to user friendly. Can't make can't see to make the right turns a lot of times. You're looking to the left, you don't see nothing because the mirror's blocking your way, but we get by sometimes with the overhead and all of that. We'll wait for this light to change. I can make a right on turn or right on red, but I've gotten red light violations for that, so I guess when you're in a big red you can't do that. Oh, there's another filling station up here too, but we hit the first one. See what we can get. Hopefully it's something interesting. Not trucks or anything like that. I'd like to figure out what the hell this stupid retarder activated. It keeps saying that all the time. It's getting kind of annoying. Not quite as annoying as when the avatar character is driving and he is tired. That is annoying. Him yawning every 2 minutes. It's not even that. It's every minute. They need to tamper that down. It's like we're well aware the guy's tired. It's like, come on, give me a break. Wow, I almost hit that car. What an ass. Yeah, it's yellow. I'm going through it. If you're further back, yeah, if it's yellow, you slow down to stop. But if you're under the damn light, you don't stop on yellow. Christ, if that was the case, nobody get anywhere. Yeah, I think that marker point is not right. It's not exactly where we're supposed to go, but that's fine. I'm believing... Whoops, I almost went. I believe that, according to that, you take a left and I think we take a right. And that get us to this Wally World or whatever the hell it is. Imitation. They call it Walbert here, but we know what it is. Yeah, it's got to be the next right, and that's Wally World. Yep. Nice. I'm sure that this is definitely not the way that you're supposed to come out of here. Come on, dumbass. That's where you pick up the load, and I'm pretty sure we go out a different way. Let's see what they got. Well, we got one that goes to Denver. And what day are we? We're Monday at 10:30. Steamboat Spring to Denver. And we got one to Fort Collins. We've been to Denver, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if there's anything else. That might be all we got. It's a short little run. What the hell? We'll do it. Can't be any worse than some of these other trips I've taken. It's another double trailer. Alright, so that's fine. Yeah, it almost looks like I know what I'm doing, huh? Go figure. I think we're not supposed to go the way we came in because that looks like a, I don't know, just the way the entrance was, it just looked to me like we do with the trailer, you do get hung up on the curbs and crap. This looks like more like the way up and around. I think we've gone out this way before for a trip. This is a short little run, I think, not too bad. And then maybe that place will have a delivery. We don't know until we see it. We get there. Yeah, see these gates, just barely. You're barely able to squeeze the truck through it. Anything more? Wow. Red light violation. I stopped. Why do they do that? That's so stupid. It makes you want to go through it now because you stopped, and they're giving it to you. So I don't know. My luck, they'll give me another one. It'd be 1,400. So no, we ain't doing it. Screw them. It's a couple hundred miles, so we should be able to do this in one trip. One little road run. The freaking light ever changes. May have stopped a bit late. But we didn't go through it. If we went through it, that's different. Blow through that damn light. I swear. If this was real life, we'd be challenging them in court. You better hurry up and stop. Yeah, I think we're close enough. Got more than enough fuel for that. It's only a couple hundred miles, unless there's a detour or something like that. And we're scheduled to deliver this thing in 4 hours, something like that. Make a neat little run. I like a little one-off episode. That way, it doesn't. It's one of those where you could just jump right in and watch it if you hadn't seen anything else. You could watch that one. Standalone, There's a lot of cops in this game. Yeah, when I was lucky, I didn't have much traffic. Sometimes it's better to drive at night because there is less traffic. But, because you can cut the corner a little bit and have, half your trailer over the double line when you're making that turn. In real life, there'd always be a car there, but because it's, in game, but it's overnight, so it's at a point where there's not many people on the road, so you can just make the turn a little janky if you want. Nobody's going to be there at this point. Colorado's a lot of hills. We all know. So it's going to be an interesting little trek up the hill, and maybe it's up the hill and down the hill. I just hope there's no detours. It'll be a nice little run here. Yeah, another game I just got. I'm gonna put it on the channel shortly. I just gotta get used to things on it a little bit before I throw it in here. The Snow Runner. It's a trucking game. It's not American Truck Simulator, but it goes a little bit further where you're doing deliveries in inclement weather and off-roading and stuff of that nature. So there's more detail, picking the right truck for the trip, those kind of things. Whereas this, you have a little bit of that in this, but at the end of the day, you're over the road. This is not a trip over a mud road or something. So one of these days, up in the very near future, we're going to have some SnowRunner on this channel. I'm looking forward to it. I just got to figure out what I'm doing before I just jump right in there and throw up. It's got to be somewhat entertaining. It might be entertaining for the wrong reasons if I'm not careful, you know, just like me driving into a freaking pole on the highway, stupid shit like that. It's always a good thing, I guess. If you can't, you know, watch for the positive stuff, watch for the negative stuff. There's always going to be that every so often. We sprinkle that in there, not intentionally. Yeah, if I didn't hit the sleep button twice, we'd be driving in the day time right now. But my stupidity just hit the wrong button. I've done that, I don't know, too many times. But at least the traffic is less because of that. If we were in the daytime, I'd have to be a little more careful about the turns I make because of cars, you know, sitting in traffic and such. So we'll just make it work with what we got. My character's a Rip Van Winkle. He just doesn't know when to wake up. Yeah, if they have a load there, I will maybe do that. I don't know, we might see. It depends how long it takes us to get there. If it takes us a long time and we're detoured and all of that. But definitely I will be picking them up a load from there for the next Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. If that's daytime, it would be even worse. I had to drive off the dang road because that bus was there, or whatever the hell that was, delivery van. But yeah, if I can pick a load up from that place, I will definitely do that for the next one. But you know, and maybe we do part of that here, maybe not. It just depends on a lot of factors. Because if I could make this one a one-off and it's done, I'll do that, and then I'll make another episode for the next time. Yeah, because we're almost down to the point where we'll have 100 miles or less. It shaves it off pretty decent, but then, you know, you never know. There could be a detour up here or something. This game always likes to throw a wrench into it. If you're doing really, really well, something always comes along. wrench into the cog of the works. Yeah, see, we're down to like 25, 35. Really not sure what this stop is for. But I know one thing, my retarder's been activated. Commercial trucking is prohibited in this area? What in the hell is that supposed to mean? I had a feeling this was too good to be true. How the hell you do that? If it's telling you you can't go that way, do you go down this way? I guess that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to turn around that one where it had us take that left. We're going to have to go straight, and we're going to have to add some serious miles on. Yeah, so there's no way this is going to go as easy as they made it out to be. Oh, it's a less than 100 miles. I had a feeling something was funky about that. So kind of made that work, I guess. But we'll go down and we'll turn around, and we'll not turn around. We'll go and where that funky delivery truck was. Kind of reminds me of the Notch Road in Vermont, where I live. There's trucks always going up that way and getting stuck. And just looking at that map tells me that's exactly what that would be like. And we'd get this truck stuck up there, so we'll have to go around that. So this might be a longer thing than I'm expecting it. It might go 2 episodes, if that's the case. Because it's saying 223 miles. On top of the 100. Well, we had 100 originally. So now it knows we were going a different way, and it's finding it for us. Pulled in there and it said this is prohibited from trucks. I'm like, well, alright, that's nice to know, but why would the GPS in the game pick this as the trip when it's a trucking game? Well, it does that to challenge you. Well, I've challenged enough. I don't need to be challenged anymore. Make our left here. Hopefully we'll be good. Probably go super duper. Whoops, better stop. You don't stop. The popo's gonna be on your ass. I guess we're good. Fucking hope so, because I'm going. We're gonna hurry up and get ourselves. Jeez, about time. So now it's 203 miles. So this was probably a 300-mile trip originally, and it took 100 miles off from it, or something, or maybe longer. I don't know. I know, it just, to me, it just seemed too good to be true. I'm like, really? This short of a run and it's only another 100 miles and we'll be done? Yeah, if you're in a car, pickup truck doing a delivery, yeah, you could probably come up that road. But so under 200 miles now. This guy was going to pull out in front of me. Left lane is closed. Alright. Whoop. Jesus. Good thing we stopped, because I really wasn't paying much attention until the last second. Certainly been an interesting trip. Mostly, well, all of it's going to be overnight at this point anyway. But I'm hoping we can get this delivered, because this dude's going to be tired, so seems like it never fails. But it's under a couple hundred miles, so we should be okay. Of course, I said that, I think that the last time, and that was a shit show after the delivery. Yawning worse than yawning. This is a hell of a turn coming up, so I'm wondering how much I need to slow down for that. I should be on the outside lane because I got these two trailers on my ass. But of course I didn't do that, so who knows what the trailers hit, you know, on the shoulder of the road, but we made it work. God, as much as I love the Colorado scene, it's some treacherous freaking road to come up and down through. I guess that's kind of the reason I like it. It is a bit challenging, but been a little better if these roads were daytime, because then you'd be able to appreciate the scenery. Right now all we get to see is the tree line and the road. Another crazy turn coming up here too, so we're going to take this from the outside in case we got to do something crazy with the turn, like, you know, hug the middle lane kind of thing. If this is classified as an interstate, or no, it's a rural road, I believe. But man, this is crazy. I don't think I'd take this trip in the winter. I'd be like, no, we're not going up on that. And we got road debris from the rocks. And then another crazy turn coming down here. 5 left. So if it's going to be like this is going to be quite a long time before we get there. Most of the time when I say we got 130 miles or whatever, that's interstate travel, going 60, 75, 65, 70 or whatever. We're only going 45 miles an hour, so yeah, we get a long road here. Because of the fact that the roads are 45, 50, and there are also points where you got to slow down to 20, 25. Which is pretty cool, but it kind of stretches your road or your ETA. Making it here. Hopefully we'll be at the bottom of this mountain. I don't even classify it as a hill. This is an actual mountain that you're driving up and down. You'll be able to actually get up to speed and finish the rest of the road out, because this guy's getting tired. Which, for as long as he rested prior to jumping in this rig and going to these to pick this load up, it's a bit much. Just saying. So apparently we can get up to 55. Of course I'm going 65 because I'm a rebel. I think we're going to be going onto an interstate soon, so it should be good. Or something like it, or maybe flatter. Lower elevation and flatter lands, I hope. So I can book it a little bit quicker here. Because I know once this guy gets tired, it's a shit show. It really drives me crazy. I think this is going to link up with an interstate, and then we'll be able to book it. Are you kidding me? I figured this stupid brake thing that's always on would slow me down enough I wouldn't have to think about it. Christ, I'm not going to make any money if I do these short runs and they keep finding me for everything I do. It's like I might as well just stay home. Yeah, I know he expects his delivery. I had to drive 100 miles out of my way. 81 miles, and we can only go 45 miles an hour. That's a delivery I'm never taking again, I'll tell you that. Oh, now it's 65s. Okay. Means we can turn it on up a little bit. We're in the right place. I believe we are. Just want to make sure. I don't want to hit the hammer down and find out we're going the wrong way. That would suck. Seems to be Fort Collins. Yep, 3/4 of a mile. Yep, we're good. Yeah, we might have some daylight, but of course, I think we're going to be in this exit up here. Looks like it. Yep. Of course, I really didn't do my directional like I should have, but the sun's coming up, which is nice, but it would have been nice 4 hours ago when we had that nice Colorado mountains and miles, so we should still get it there on time. My biggest thing is this guy, he's running tires soon. He hasn't yet, but if I get fined anymore, we will not make any money on this. There's a place for him to rest after, because after we deliver that, that's about the only thing that's going to be on his mind is probably finding a rest area and get rested up for a potential load again. I don't know if we'll take another load from this. I think we'll just find some other place. Depends how far the rest area is. 14 more miles, we get this son of a gun delivered. We're almost there. Hopefully we'll still be within the window that they desired this load to be there. Right up here. I don't believe we've ever been here before. Because I believe if we did this load before, I would have remembered it. No way. Now I'm going to make a mental note. We're not doing this one again. Unless it's from a different place. Because the load, it's not worth the money. I should be in this left lane because I think our place is on the left up here by the looks of it. Alright, where's the load supposed to go? Come on, stop screwing with me. Am I in the right place? Yeah, it's right here. I hope nobody's coming. Jesus. Annoying. We're just going to get it done because I don't want to hold up traffic. Alright, we're going to leave it right there. We managed to get the load. Of course, we lost money from traffic and BS, but we're doing pretty good there. Another load down. We're on our way to level 18. We are level 18. Can't talk. On our way to level 19. Anyway, we're going to leave the episode right there. The next episode is going to be, after I shut this recording down, I'm going to go find a place for him to take a nap and then we will go find another load for the next one. If you like the content, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We'll see you in the next one.